Hey everyone, it's Laurie-ann Sheldrick, the Contagiously Positive Girl. So here is a great conversation on fear again. This just seems to be the theme for the past month. Everywhere I go, people just seem to be talking to me about fear, and I'm seeing posts on it, and clients are coming to me for it. So I just think maybe we just have to continue having this conversation. So today's dose of positivity again is about fear. So how this came up today was a couple of days ago. I was out for dinner with my girlfriend, and we were talking about all of the things that we've done in our lives that have felt really uncomfortable whenever we first did them, and they were incredibly scary, and we didn't know that it was going to work out, but it ended up being like the best thing that we've ever done. And through that conversation, we ended up both thinking, wow, I wonder where our lives would be. I wonder how we would feel. I wonder what our emotional well-being would be like had we never opened the door to change, had we let fear make our decisions for us and keep us planted right where we were. And I think both of us had this sense of dread at even the idea of thinking, wow, I don't know what I would have done had I never taken those opportunities. I don't know who I would be today. I don't know how I would feel today, but I know that I probably wouldn't feel fulfilled and happy. So, and through that conversation, a question arose, and it was, why wouldn't someone want to change their negative circumstances when opportunity knocks? And the answer to that is so simple. It's fear. And even though there's an area in your life that's incredibly brutal and negative, and you can't imagine staying in that state for another moment, when opportunity knocks, you may not be taking it because that brutal, that negative is familiar. So even though it's brutal, it's a familiar brutal to you. You know it, you trust it, you know every single day what your day is going to be like. So whether it's good or bad, when we get comfortable with something, positive or negative, we latch onto it because we don't have a crystal ball telling us that the grass is going to be greener on the other side. And I also believe that this is something that we've been conditioned throughout our lives to believe, that the unknown and the unfamiliar is scary. We have been conditioned to believe that the grass isn't greener on the other side, that it's safer to stay where you are, that you should stay in the familiar and you should stay in the known. And I am here to tell you that if you want to change your life, if you want to change your circumstances, you're going to have to change. You're going to have to do something unfamiliar. You're going to have to do something really uncomfortable. You're going to have to step into the unknown. You're going to have to let go of the idea that there is a crystal ball telling you what your future is going to be like. And you're going to have to trust that even if you take that leap and walk through that door and it ends up not being the right door, there's another door right on the other side of that. And then there's another door right after that. And then there's another door right after that. There's no regrets. So you have to get very comfortable with being uncomfortable if you want change in your life. So if things aren't working out for you, it's not bad karma coming back to bite you in the ass. It's living the same story day in and day out, never changing, never growing, never evolving, but expecting to have different results. So don't worry about the unknown or the unfamiliar. It can sometimes open up doors that you never imagined. So that's the antidote to fear. is look it in the face, do it anyway. There's this phenomenal book. It's the whole entire book is based around feel the fear and do it anyway. And basically the theme of that is just take action, keep taking action, keep opening those doors, keep getting uncomfortable, keep looking at the unfamiliar. And that is today's dose of positivity for the day. No regrets. There's no such thing as failure. There's nothing to be afraid of. The unfamiliar is not dark and scary, and you never know. The grass might just be greener on the other side. So have a wonderful day. I'm sending you all so much love and so much positivity and so much joy for Friday and for the long weekend. And I will see you back here next week for the next dose of positivity.